with 2:40 gone by in this scoreless first period. No shots taken thus far. Ben Johnson showing good speed in the zone. Johnson drops it off, a shot and a save made by Zatkoff. On the first chance of the night, that was Zajac, and another newly created line featuring Zajac centering Johnson and Ben Thompson. Johnson hammered on a big hit by Pierre-Luc Letourneau-Leblanc, who takes a shot at Darcy Zajac. As that one gets jumped in and no goal's going to be called. The goal went in. The referee had his hands up in the air. And again, all the action was between the benches as LeBlanc just absolutely crushed one of the Devils. And we'll see if that goal counts. There was no call by the referee, had his hands up in the air. But it does look like the goal may count.
Assist coming from number 24, Bobby Farnham. Top of the goal, 3:05.
So Farnham gets the lone assist as Megna brings it into the zone, throws one towards Kincaid. He makes the save. A battle for behind the net. Ebbett trying to wrap around. A great toe save, and the rebound chance is sent in. And that one, an easy goal there. It was brought in on a 3-on-2. They didn't initially get it, and Kincaid made a good save the first time out, but able to stay with that one was Scott Wilson, and just like that, the Devils now down by 2. Kincaid will just leave it off behind his own net where it's picked up by Dan Kelly, working it out, Rabarenka. Roman Rabarenka, his pass was intended for Boucher. It missed, but it hit off one of the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, and coming in hard in the corner is Boucher. Up at the point, kept in Scarlett, fires a shot, and Zatkoff there to make the save, and he holds on. Though it does come up in a neutral ice 2-on-2. Rowney brings it in, has Rust with him. His shot blocked by McPherson off to the corner. Up high to the left side point. Harrington keeps it in. Big blast from the point, and that one bounces in. May have been tipped in front. It was Samuelson who took the initial shot. And I think that one got tipped in front of Kincaid as it slowed down and just snuck in the short side post. And 55 seconds into the second period, it's now a 3-0 deficit for the Devils. It looks like Archibald is the man who's going to get credit for that one, tipping in the Philip Samuelson bomb from the corner. It was a good tip by Archibald. They showed the replay. He was able just to get a piece of it, slipping it between his legs. Back it comes for Dumoulin in his own zone. Dumoulin's pass looking for Archibald. He got a piece of it, so icing waved off, though he couldn't control it, and has to go all the way back to the backboards to play. Took the hit there from Rabarenka. Up high at the point, Dumoulin throws one, and that one goes off the shoulder of Kincaid and in. He never saw it. He didn't move. He was squared up to it, and it just glanced off his shoulder and went in. Brian Dumoulin with a shot from the point, and we'll see if this one got tipped as it went up and over the shoulder of Kincaid. He got a piece of it, but it slipped its way in, and that may do it for the Uer. For Samuelson, he'll dump it down low for Harrington in the right side corner. Harrington around the boards, and finally up in a neutral ice. Back for the Devils there is Scarlett. Reese Scarlett poked away momentarily by Uer, and now it's going to be a 3-on-0. Farnham comes in, a little chance, and he just misplayed the puck. A good poke check by Wedgwood, and Farnham on the 3-on-0 took it himself. Now Sestito with a drive, and that one tipped just wide. It was a 3-on-0, and Farnham, the defenseman, dumps it to the left side corner of the offensive end. First man back is Philip Samuelson. He drops it off for Harrington. Playing it up now for Ebbett into neutral ice off of the skate of Wilson, and Wilson will work it in the zone, looking for Megna. Megna drags, trying for a shot score. Oh, what a nice play by Jason Megna. Megna worked it into the zone, got the drop pass, and just dipsy-doodled his way to the top of the slot where he flipped a shot over Wedgwood. That was a quality play by Jason Megna and makes it a 5-0 score. Back now for Berlon, up for Timmins. Timmins will skate it up 2-on-2. Timmins into the zone himself, drops it off for Whitney. Whitney tried to play it to himself, had it taken away. Scarlett finding Whitney with a backhanded shot score! Joe Whitney able to slip it in with a backhand. Got that one by Zatkoff, and the Devils do get their first goal in their past 2 games. It's Joe Whitney with the tally, and it is a 5-1 game here at Times Union Center. But never could get that chance going. Nearly a great play by Kostopoulos. Sestito, his pass for McPherson goes wide. Sheary brings it in. Sheary with a shot, and a save made point blank by Wedgwood. Good save by Wedgwood on Connor Sheary. Point blank bringing it in. 1-0. Down is the right side corner. First man there is Harrington. Harrington dropping it off. Countdown is on, as you can hear. As it's up high to the point, McPherson trying to send it towards the net, and that'll do it. Devils fall in this one by a 5-1 score, and they were in a hole early and never able to dig out of it. They gave up 2 goals very quickly with just a difference of 18 seconds. 3:05 into the first period. The Devils were down by 1. 18 seconds later, they were down by 2.